Hey y'all, this is Tarnette. BJ and I have more answers to the question our friends, family, and coworkers ask, where y'all been? We are sharing our experiences and our opinion, and we hope you are informed, inspired, and maybe even entertained. In this episode, we talk about how rewarding it is to have friends and family, additional adventures in Central Florida, and hotel discounts. To get notified of future videos, subscribe to this channel. In 2006, moving back to where we grew up was a big deal for us, our family, and our friends. We left our hometowns as soon as we were married 7 years ago, and we never lived in the same town as relatives or high school friends. Therefore, we were accustomed to focusing on our household. Both BJ and I are from big families, and we had friends who also still lived near our hometowns. So there was always someone to babysit or simply sit with us. Since we weren't used to being around family and friends regularly, it got overwhelming at times. However, our kids were excited to be constantly going to events, parks, beaches, and more with their little cousins. We were also able to host some events at our home. Looking back at 2007, it was a year that we celebrated together and unfortunately grieved together with the loss of close aunties in both families. If you watched episode 1, we mentioned my aunt Annette, who inspired me to travel. Well, 2007 was when we spent the most time and our last times with her. On a more positive note, when we weren't hanging out with friends and family or serving at church, we were exploring Central Florida. Today, most people we talk to about Central Florida will mention Disney World or cruises, but the area has so much more to offer. We had already explored Disney and went on a cruise, so in 2007, we took the kids to other places we visited when we were young. For our Central Florida adventures, we can't remember exactly what package we purchased, but we know it was a combo ticket that included admission to SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida, and Busch Gardens in Tampa, Florida. We were also able to go to those parks several times over a few months. In addition to those adventures, we took the kids to Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, because BJ actually likes Universal more than he likes Disney. One thing we like about Central Florida is that there are plenty of hotels to choose from. They also have lots of restaurants to try. BJ used to earn gift cards at work, and he usually selected the restaurant gift cards, which came in handy when we were traveling. Most of the gift cards were to the Darden's family of restaurants and included places like Olive Garden, Longhorn, and Bahama Breeze. Since we're already talking about restaurants, some places we ate include Copeland's in Jacksonville, Florida, The Lady and Sons in Savannah, Georgia, Bahama Breeze in Tampa, Florida, Steak and Ale in Tampa, Florida, Uncle Bubba's Oyster House in Savannah, Georgia, and Barbara Jean's in Fernandina Beach, Florida. Most of the places we played have already been mentioned, but we'll share them again. We played at SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida, Busch Gardens in Tampa, Florida, Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, and Summer Waves in Jekyll Island, Georgia. One place we ventured off to is Savannah, Georgia. Our travel tip for this episode is on hotel discounts. In prior episodes, we mentioned that we use Priceline to get discounts on hotels. Well, there are a few other ways we continue to get discounts on hotels. All the ways are helpful in reducing our travel costs, and we believe having a lower cost for traveling is a reason we continue to do so year after year. One of the ways we've received discounts in the past is by working at a hotel. When I was growing up, our family used the friends and family discount that one of my aunts received. Then when I was in college, I worked at a hotel that offered employee discounts. We took advantage of it by booking a nice oceanfront suite in Myrtle Beach with my parents and youngest siblings. Even today, we have friends or family who work in the hospitality industry and are willing and able to share their employee benefits. Another way we receive discounts is by joining rewards programs. There's usually a sign at the front desk or even on the desk in the hotel room talking about rewards. Well, the rewards programs are great because you really can earn enough points to stay at hotels for free. The final way we receive discounts or free nights at hotels is by having a credit card that's tied to a rewards program for hotels. We all have to pay for utilities and fuel and food regularly. So whenever and wherever we can pay for something with a credit card and not be charged extra for a convenience fee, we do so, even going the extra step and setting up some of our bills to be automatically paid on the credit card. By paying for most things with our credit card, we earn lots of points, but it does take discipline. We still budget and we don't carry over a balance from month to month because we pay the card off monthly. All right, y'all, it's time for a break in answering where y'all been. If you enjoyed it, like it and share it. To learn more about our family travels, consider subscribing to our channel and even selecting the notification bell.